Hello everyone. So thank you for watching the previous video lectures on the special topics, which is the topics in the course curriculum of the NEET, JEE and the all boards. So today, continuing the lecture series of the organic chemistry topics, the different mechanisms of the different named reactions or different important reactions. Today, what we will discuss is a very important reaction, which is one of the important preparation method of phenol. Okay, phenol is the very well known aromatic alcohol. Okay, and the method what we will talk about today is cumin process. Okay, cumin process. Now this cumin process. Okay, cumin process is why this cumin process is so much important because this cumin process to make your phenol you basically require very much two inexpensive compounds. Okay, what do you require? You require a benzene, which is also not expensive compound. Okay, and another thing you require CH2 double bond CH CH3 propene, butene and propene. Now this butene and propene together in presence of acid, in presence of acid, what you do? Okay, in presence of acid, this reacts to form CH, CH3, CH3. It is nothing but this very simple electrophilic your electrophilic substitution reaction, and this is basically the Markovnikov addition. Okay, at the 2-butene. So this molecule is known as cumin. Cumin. Okay. Now this cumin in presence of air, oxygen present in air, this cumin converts to cumin hydroperoxide, C CH3 CH3O OH. This is cumin hydroperoxide. Cumin hydroperoxide. Okay, and this cumin hydroperoxide undergoes after hydrolysis, acid hydrolysis, it's converted to phenol plus acetone. Clear? Okay. Now, what I am doing here in this process, what you do, two inexpensive materials, that is one propene and another one is benzene, you form cumin, and this is also very inexpensive. You can get easily, and in presence of oxygen, it forms cumin hydroperoxide, which upon acid hydrolysis forms phenol and acetone, which are the two substances, two more valuable substances, phenol and acetone. So this is one of the method preparation of the phenol. So what I will talk about today is how this mechanism happens. The first step, second step, and the third step. Okay, each step one by one I will discuss the mechanism. Now, if you look at very clearly the first step, okay, the first step, this is cumin. The first step is nothing but your acid catalyzed aromatic electrophilic substitution. So it's basically the simple. So CH2 double bond CH3. If you treat with acid, it will go CH3 CH plus and CH3. Correct? So this is secondary carbocation stable. Now in presence of any aromatic ring, it will undergo an electrophilic substitution reaction. Okay. So this is your ring, hydrogen, this plus CH, CH3, CH3. So this is an electrophilic substitution. This is a sigma complex form. Sigma complex. Okay. Now this sigma complex further this undergoes in presence of a base. Okay. Let's say if I do in presence of H3PO4. Okay. In presence of phosphoric acid we do this. Now this phosphoric acid, so this is HPO4 minus, okay, H2PO4 minus This H2PO4 minus will abstract the proton and will come back. So what is the product here? Here, after the electrophilic substitution, you get the product cumene. Okay, cumene. So this is a very simple aromatic electrophilic substitution. Aromatic electrophilic substitution. Okay, just aromatic electrophilic substitution. Now, next step. What happens? This cumene is reacted in presence of oxygen. Okay, let's see that step. So let's draw the structure of cumene again. So CH, CH3, CH3. Now in presence of oxygen. Now let me tell you one thing here. Oxygen, okay, oxygen usually means oxygen is a diradical character has. So this oxygen, if I talk about, is a paramagnetic in nature. So this has one electron and this one electron present in a 2 pi star orbital. So it's a paramagnetic nature. So this oxygen, most of the cases, is prefers to this. Most of the oxygenate reactions by the oxygen, 90% cases you will find out that most of the reactions are undergoes via radical free radical mechanism. Okay, so the oxygen is known as a very good radical free radical generator. But in presence of this, what they can do? Okay, this will form your so in presence of this oxygen, what will happen? You need here for your one radical generator. Okay, radical generator. Let's say R dot. Okay, I'm giving a initiating this reaction by a radical generator. So now, what will this radical generator will do? This radical generator will abstract a proton from here. Because why? Because sorry, radical abstract the proton from here, so it will give RH and leading to the formation of the carbon radical. Okay, now this carbon radical, now this radical is stable radical. Okay, why? Because it's a tertiary radical and it is stabilized to the resonance in the ring. So now in presence of oxygen, this radical will attack the oxygen. Okay, this radical will attack the oxygen, and we have O double bonded O, so this will form. So next, what is the step? C CH3 CH3 O O radical. So a peroxide radical is formed here. Okay, a peroxide radical is formed here. Now this radical generator work is done here. Now this will behave as a radical generator of the next step. So what will happen? In presence of another cumene molecule, in presence of another cumene molecule, in presence of another cumene molecule, this one will attack here and this will undergo the homolytic cleavage. So what is the product here? In this case, you getting two products. First one you are getting COOH, COOH. So this is cumene hydroperoxide, cumene hydroperoxide. Okay, and at the same time, what you are generating? You are generating again a radical. You're generating again cumene radical. Now this will undergo again in presence of oxygen to form cumene hydroperoxide. Then again it will generate a cumene radical. So this chain will go on. So this chain will go on. But initially to generate the radicals, what we require here, we require a radical generator in this reaction. Okay. Now when this radical generator generated the radical, then in presence of oxygen, then further this chain is proceed through one by one each step. Okay, so in this case you generate one by one all, and finally at the end of the reaction, what happens? all the cumin present in the reaction is consumed. To do this procedure actually consumes all the cumin present in the system. Now, what happens? Now, the next step. Next step is what this neocumin hydroperoxide is formed. Okay. Now, this cumin hydroperoxide will undergo a rearrangement reaction. Okay, will undergo a rearrangement reaction in presence of acid. Okay. Okay. And let's check the next step, third step. Okay. The third step, how this cumin hydroperoxide undergoes the rearrangement reaction. Now, what is that? Let's check that. Oxygen, oxygen, hydrogen. Now, in presence of an acid hydrolysis, as I said here, so in presence of this acid, what will happen? This oxygen will attack the proton. So here, what you are generating? You are generating here CH3, CH3, CO, OH2 plus, correct? You are generating OH2 plus, okay? Now what will happen? Now here, this will come out. This will come out. And next, what is formed? C, CH3, O, CH3, O plus, plus water. O plus. So oxygen is carrying a positive charge in this reaction, in this step particularly. This is known as, now this, what will happen here? This will undergo a particular rearrangement reaction. This will undergo a particular rearrangement reaction. And what is that rearrangement? The rearrangement is this phenyl group. This is a very interesting thing. This phenyl group will migrate to the oxygen. This phenyl group will migrate to the oxygen. Migrate to the oxygen. And what will happen? This carbon, this positive charge is now shifted to the carbon. Now let's check what is the result. This is the my phenyl anion migrates to the oxygen. Phenyl anion, this is phenyl. If you cut it, this is minus, this is plus. So this will migrate to the oxygen. Okay. So what is the product is here now? The product is oxygen C, CH3, CH3 plus. So this is the carbocation. Okay. This is the carbocation. Now what will happen? Now here, in presence of water molecule, this water molecule attacks here, right? And definitely, since it is acid catalyzed, so you will get your H plus back, H plus back from here. So, okay, let's do that here. So, oxygen, C, CH3, O, CH3, OH2 plus. Okay. Now, acid catalyzed reaction, you will get an H plus back. So, next, what you got here? C, CH3, OH, CH3. Sorry, here is one oxygen here. Okay. CH3OH. Now what will happen? It will undergo a rearrangement reaction. So this will come back here and this will leave here. So what is the product? This is the minus and plus you get what? Acetone. Okay. Now acid workup changes this anion to phenol. Phenol. Clear? So what we started in the beginning? Here, from the beginning, if you see, we started from the benzene and propane from benzene and propane. Now they form together a cumin. Now in presence of oxygen, by undergoing using a radical generator, it undergoes a radical free radical mechanism and forms cumin hydroperoxide. And this cumin hydroperoxide, in presence of acid catalyzed hydrolysis, it This undergoes a rearrangement where a phenyl anion migrates to the oxygen atom and leading to one carbocation. And this carbocation, in presence of water, undergoes hydrolysis and it forms phenol and acetone. So major so this is a very beautiful reaction where two or three inexpensive material, you are making something very useful or valuable materials like such as phenol and acetone. Okay, and it is a very cheaper method. This is very cheaper method for the preparation of phenol. Okay, and that makes this reaction so much important. So this this was the reaction mechanism of the Cumin process of the preparation of phenol. Hmm. Now, if you like this video lecture, and there is upcoming lecture series where I will discuss some more different important topics present in the your JEE, NEET and boards. Okay, where you will learn about the different reaction mechanisms like SN1, SN2, or other there are different name reactions, important name reactions are there. So you should subscribe the channel, and if you like this video, then hit the like button. And if you have any doubts and any queries or questions, then you should write in the comment section. Okay, and subscribe this channel to get more updates and the more important videos for your exam purpose.